That filled up quickly. Okay. Saxony engineering, that's rough. Okay. We got foundations. We're not up against any of the OP factions. So let's see who we got. Man, if we had a good mat. Albion Innovative is legit. Nordic Agricultural is maybe going to struggle. And Tagawa Patriotic is... Alright, tier list time. Tagawa Patriotic, we have at C. Nordic Agricultural, we have at C. Albion Innovative, we have at B. And lucky us, D with Saxony Engineering. But at least we go first. So, should we rush this game? We've got the combat cards to do it. Let's rush this game. So I gotta remember how I rush with Saxony Engineering. That's Poser's favorite combo is Albion Innovative. Sure, he has a killer opening for them though. You think we can ruin his day? Wonder if he'll go for combat cards early. He probably will. He's a good player. Gonna make sure Nordic doesn't take his village. Very beginning. I don't think it's worth it to go for balanced workforce. If we get a we get an enlist off the encounter, then maybe. But yeah, I don't see balanced workforce. See one objective, mechs workers, and 3 combats with very little power. No big deal, right? No big deal. Got 0 power Tagawa. We've got 0 combat card Albion, at least for now. Got 1 combat card Nordic. Gotta figure out who to pick on this game. I don't know Yum Yums. I know Poser. Poser's a good player. Played with Bordeaux. His ELO's not especially high, but played a really good Albion Engineering game. Last time I played with him, it made a bit of an impression. I think Nordic's thinking here, so we're gonna produce and upgrade the move and the mech. We'll have a metal. We can make the speed mech. We can go grab our encounter. Nordic not choosing to trade for oil before that move. We're going the opportunity to get an early upgrade. Tagawa Patriotic is one to watch out for this game. They might be the ones to rush. Although so much of our power is wrapped up in combat cards early, an early combat card trap would be absolutely devastating to us. Or really, I guess any of the traps except maybe Op. Traps all hurt. Do we want to go for 2 upgrades here? I don't think we do. Unless we want balanced workforce. No, let's just go straight rush. Got good cards. Coin chokes on them. I have 6 coins. I'll start running out. You're right, but I have coins. Okay, produce out of Nordic, a trade for oil out of Albion, setting himself up probably for an upgrade in the near future. Maybe on turn 4. Oh, I'm guessing, I like this. I'm guessing this is a produce to get to 1 metal, a trade for maybe an oil and a 2nd metal. upgrade the move and the deploy, and the next 2 produces are mechs. That's really solid. That's what he's doing. It doesn't get you combat cards. That's what he's doing. So here's, yeah, there's the produce, what we thought he was going to do. Here's the struggle I always have with Saxony is when I get the speed mech and I move the character and the mech to the village, do I leave the mech on the mountain? Do I leave the mech on the mountain? Or do I bring the mech to the village? The nice thing about bringing the mech to the village is if you get wood off the encounter and you can turn around and build a mill, you've got a speed mech and a character sitting here and you can just take off. Nordic trades for some oil. Nordic's game thus far is developing a little bit slowly, seems to be. Gawa already with 1 enlist, setting themselves up for an upgrade now. Okay, guys, what am I gonna do? Let's go to the village. We could get wood here. We'll regret it if we don't. This is it, right? This has got to be it. Gives us another upgrade. Yeah, well, we're not going for balanced workforce at this point. 2 oil does nothing for us. Yeah, I'll take this. So, up the worker, yes, and take the 3 oil. I mean, it's not as good as it could have been, but it'll play. We may beat Tagawa to his encounter now, if we want. Tagawa doesn't move this turn. But Tagawa will move this turn. Did Albion do what we thought they were going to do? Yeah, they did. They traded for 2 oil. I thought they'd trade for an oil and a metal and set up their next 2 produces to be mechs. But they want to do another upgrade, apparently. Tagawa's going to move this turn, right? They have to. Yeah, Rainbow Boss was a solid encounter. I think I'm going to upgrade my my power and my enlist. In case I can't get 3 combats, it's going to be a solid backup. Because I may need power in this game. Let's go ahead and grab foundations. Check in on the score here. Really close all around. Rally. Okay, we're going to get mech number 2 this turn. It's a nice objective. Or a nice encounter, rather. Oh, he means nice objective foundations. Okay. Albion does not go for this spot, which I guess makes sense. Got no cards. Or metal would be nice for Nordic. I mean, the enlist would be nice. You could do the $2 on the popularity if you're wanting to play a 2-tier game, but you're gonna build any mechs. This is a golden opportunity. I mean, that's 2 trades is 2 mechs instead of 4 trades. That's especially with no workers on metal. That's potentially 2 turns right there. But it's just so painful as Nordic agricultural to build mechs. You just go mechless and hope that I pick on Albion instead. It's one way to do it. Given this a lot of thought, Nordic already down to about 15.5 minutes. I mean, we can't talk. We're at 17. We're talking about it and thinking things through, but it is what it is. Well, Nordic's thinking about that. Tagawa doesn't want to move this turn, right? Tagawa wants to produce and get that enlist off that 2 food that they have, which I would love. I would love that because then I could set up in this area right here. Block Tagawa's access to metal. Pin them down here with no trap token. So they may have to move. Nordic Ag needs more than 2 mechs. So I do Nordic. If I had been Nordic agricultural, what I would have done is I would have moved and gotten out on this village quickly. You hate to do that though with Saxony in the game. I mean, honestly, it's hard to know what to do with Nordic agricultural with Albion and Saxony in the game. I mean, you can do is you can move a worker to here, move the character out, produce, move the worker to here, move the worker to here, and then upgrade your move in your deploy, produce, trade, and drop a seaworthy mech here. And as long as Saxony doesn't have like industrial, you should be able to at least get the seaworthy mech out here before Saxony can move out on the board. Should. Depending on what they do. And that way, if someone knocks you back off of this spot, at least you can retreat to a lake and then move over to, say, this village if you want. But that's what I would do as Nordic agricultural, is get out on the board, try to take advantage of the fact that you start at 4 popularity, maybe get an early factory card, grab some encounters, get in tier 2, and then just stall the game and try to fill up the board. What I'd usually do in 2-player with Nordic agriculture, at least. Okay, he's going to take the recruit, so no tier 2 for Nordic this game in all likelihood. mean, depending on what the factory card is, I guess. All right, this is the big question mark here. Do we see it produce out of Tagawa? That's what I want to know. Yes! Yes! That was huge. That was huge. Tagawa has 6 power right now. We don't really even care. Let's go steal their encounter. Lock off Tagawa Patriotic's access to $4 to deploy a mech. This is absolutely terrible. No, I'm not taking a mech for $4. I mean, he was. What am I gonna do with that? Albion about to get combat cards in this game. $2 in any 2 resources. We can get an enlist right here. Oh, he doesn't have 2 pop. Oh no, he does. He does. He just spent it. Yeah, that was gonna be tough to attack Albion now. Nordic Ag is starting to ramp up its power. Everyone in this game has power. Wait, what happened? Albion have 1 combat. Because they took the combat card enlist, but then they took Hop. Interesting choice. You didn't miss much off this encounter. Tagawa, don't feel bad. Don't feel bad. Do they attack us? They do. They can't bring workers if they attack, so there's not... I mean, what would you do? Can't produce, which would be nice. Can't deploy, so you trade, but what do you trade for? Maybe an oil. Maybe 2 food. Produce into a 3rd enlist next turn. Trade for 2 food. Trade for an oil. I don't like our prospects of getting combats right now. The nice thing about getting that 2 popularity is once we get our workers, we could make a bunch of food and then just start moving around the board and enlisting. Come on, Tagawa. What you gonna do? You move. Okay, set themselves up for a 3-worker 3-worker produce enlist. You attack. Give me just a minute, guys. Guy was locked in. That was pricey. But we're going to get some free resources off it if Tagawa produces. And we get to, we did not want to lose that because this is going to give us the resources we need for our remaining mechs. No one's in a position to counterattack. We just really slowed down the Gawas. All right, so we see another produce out of Albion, probably what, shield? Yep. Got one now at 2 power. Do I want to take these resources? Don't need them, do I? Okay. Let's go to the factory. In case we want to make some food. All right, we got a lot to choose from here, don't we? This has got to be it, right? We don't have any power. We've got enough resources for our mechs. We have all our workers, and we're low on combat cards. This is it. Regret being nice to Tagawa now. A little bit. Yeah, a little bit. A little bit. Albion's going to get another card off this enlist. Nordic's probably going to get another card off this enlist. Plus they have shield. Ooh. I wasn't nice to Tagawa. I didn't think I needed the resources, and I wanted to go to the factory. I could have still gone to the factory, but I didn't want to. If I'd taken the resources here, I needed a mech and the character. I needed 2 moves to get to the factory. I had to drop something here and get the character to, which meant the 3rd move would just be taking the resources, and then Tagawa could just counterattack. So here's the move. Probably going to bring the character out and drop a trap. Move number 3, I would think. No trap. Did that just happen? Huh. Oh, but they've got 5 combat cards and... Okay, so we're going to use our card because that's going to give us some power that we can use to produce here and here. And then we'll produce here and here to get our metal back and some food for enlist. Let's grab counter and hope that it is kind. Or we could just take this metal, but that gives up our ability to produce. If we took 3 oil, we could get another upgrade. We don't need another upgrade. So let's take food, right? Gonna be 1 food short. I'm gonna move next turn. We could move this worker here. That would be 5, 6, 7, 8. That'd be enough for all of them. Got 1 mech yet to come out of still might be able to pick on Gawa for some combats here. What's Nordic gonna do? We haven't checked in on the score. Barely winning over Albion. That 14 coin advantage. They can hold that one medal, have the resources too. What did Nordic do? I missed it. Moved, created. Look at our coin is pathetic. I mean, we're Sax engineering, it's to be expected. We got 3 stars really quickly. But so much of our points are tied up in spread right now. Gawa move? They can. Do I actually want to move anywhere else? I'm gonna move back to there, I guess. All right. What we've got yet to happen. Gawa has all their enlists, but no mechs. Albion has nearly all their mechs. No coin. Some cards. And our combat card situation is looking a lot better. Probably dropped out of the lead. Yeah, we did. Albion's low power. Yeah, Tagawa might not ever build mechs. It's true. Albion's retreating. Oh. Well, okay. Well, Albion can't move next turn, so rather than attack them, we're going to resist the urge and produce this turn like we were going to, and then use our triple move to attack. I think that's what we're going to do. But then Albion will be able to triple attack us. So we will make sure we don't bring the food with us. Huh. What if we just abandon the enlist idea altogether? Mech. Because we have 4 power. We could hit Albion there. And then next time we could triple team him there. And that's 2 combats. It's the pop situation, Albion. Need one metal. I don't need one produced necessarily. Bit of a gamble here. Could have just forced my way into it. I thought about attacking with this one and setting myself up to win by force and then triple attack with cards next time. But I think I need the spread for the points because I'm so far behind. I mean, look, I can't afford to. Yes. Oh, that's huge. That's huge. Albion can move this turn. So he's going to fortify. Just, we've got so much spread and we're not in the lead. Albion has all the max. Still down by 3. If I attack Albion, he'll shield. Could attack Tagawa here. Tagawa can do 12. We're at 6 minutes, so we got to think about this. Yeah. I think you're right, Kaz. Could put disarm. We could drop disarm. Oh, I wish I'd left one more worker here. Oh, I wish I'd left one more worker there. If I'd thought about that, I could produce, make another metal, and upgrade. So what's Albion going to do? They're going to attack this spot, right? And they're going to sword me. At least give them something to think about. We now have no resources to use this card either. Not looking good, guys. Maybe should have gone with stuck with my plan to double attack. If Albion doesn't attack us, we can hit Tagawa twice. And we win both fights, though. That's the question. And the answer is we cannot. Who has 2 cards? Everybody's got a bunch of cards. Okay, here it comes. Gambled. It did not pay off. This game's out of reach, I think. Well done. Do you care? Like everyone's cheering against you when you're Saxony. We can't get up there. We don't have the river warp mech. Albion gonna turn in a... No, they've already done their objective. They already have all their enlists. Oh no, they don't. Oh, they're star number 4. No, they have 4. This is... I'm confused. Did Albion decide... where I get picked apart now? Gotta just try to... Oh my goodness gracious. I'm not even... It's gonna be hard to hold on to... It's gonna be hard to hold on to second now. Yep. Nothing for it. I'm pretty sure Albion shows. Oh. This is interesting. Gotta decide quickly. Hail Mary. So we're gonna trade for 2 food this turn, and then we're gonna move and get our second enlist and go to tier 2. Try to stall this game out. Take Mac off tunnel. You're right. You're right. Good call. Need to move quickly too. Oops. Oh, no tier 2. That's what I get for going quickly. I was just thinking Nordic. Thinking about Nordic. Can't make up that pop. I think maybe we just suicide to end this. I think we try to end this for second if we can. We're running out of time. But it's out of reach. Albion's won this game. $15-turn win for Albion. In all likelihood. Well done, Poser. We had the D tier combination. It was going to be an uphill battle. We knew that. Although, yeah, giving up that pop means no tier 2. I'm not sure it would have been enough anyway at this point. Yeah, it would have been 16, but we're down 23. Tagawa's turn. You're gonna see some spread out of Tagawa, I guess. Tagawa's out of it. We wrecked their game, unfortunately for them. Okay, let's see here. We are 1 point down. So we are going to move and effectively pick up 1 territory here. 1 territory here. Give Albion their last star. 4 seconds. All right, let's see what kind of elo hit we took. 3, that's not bad. Nice 15 elo pickup by Poser there. 16 round Albion Innovative.